So I'm extremely upset I missed this move. I was gonna buy in here at 9, and then it went all the way to 970. Reason I didn't buy in was because I was too busy trying to update OBS or Streamlabs. That got so frustrating. It took I don't know how long just to get this thing updated. It's so annoying. So by the time this thing actually updated, it was like literally 30-40 seconds at market open. Uh, and then now I just finished updating the whole thing. So anyway, so miss this entire move. RNXT is basically our leading gapper. This is the only one that's really on watch. PRPL is also another one. I didn't have this one on watch though. Let's check this one out. So PRPL, this one looks pretty good. It's a 20-cent spread so far. It's a gap down reversal, but 5 and 10 minute both look strong. It's just that huge drop from 19 all the way back to 13. So let's go ahead and focus on RNXT, our leading gapper. If this one can get back above VWAP here, which it basically is, I'm going to try and get in here for a break at 950 most likely. So I'm in there. See if I can pop back above VWAP above 42. 60, 65, 7. I'm going to keep holding here for the next 1 minute high. I still think this has potential. 60. $70, so we get the break of 10. So we did get the break of 10 there. I just oh my god. So we got the break of 10, but I didn't see it on the actual I didn't see it on the ask here. That sucks. So I had to sell a little short. I mean, I sold at 10. I remember seeing 10, but it sold me at 94 for some reason. So I'll take it. I got it on a pretty good entry there, I'd say. Could have kept holding, but big seller at 10 now. So maybe we can get it on another pullback here. I would like to see it pull back, not break necessarily. If it breaks, then that's okay, but I want to see it pull back a little bit, get it on another entry. Up 150 in a single trade, which is awesome. Glad I held. I wasn't losing on the trade, so I held. I was still up about 10 cents. It was hovering around 52. It did dip on me in the beginning at 28, but that's okay. See if we can get in on the next, because the 10-minute here is about a curl, so the next 5-minute looks really clean. 5-minute just crossed though, so we gotta hold up, hold off on this one for a little bit. So here's a drop all the way back to 50, back to VWAP. Could have bought the dip. Decided not to though. Wasn't paying attention actually. Okay, so the next entry here, we can get on the next 1 minute high, but it's finishing kind of low here. We'd be going for the break of 10 on this one. So you can get it on a pullback. So no pullback there, unfortunately. Should have just bought in. I should have bought in at 50 or even 60 here, but that's a really nice rip. So that would have been a huge trade here as well. Dang, okay. So missed that entire move. It's okay though. The next 5 minutes going to open. We can go for the 5-minute high of 1050. It already pulled back, so I'd have to get in here on the next 1 minute. Unless it just rips through 1050 here, and that's going to be crazy. There's 1050 again. Didn't break. It's alright. Still got about 20 seconds left on this candle. It might do it towards the last couple seconds. Hovering around this level. 10 is our support, so there's 1070 now. Quick pop. Not too sure if I want to buy it this high though. Okay, let's see if this sideways consolidates, and then I can get in for the next 1 minute high to break. There's 31, 30. Should have bought that. Still got about 30 seconds on this candle. I'll probably get in for the next 1 minute high, unless this one just rips on me. Yeah, so the double top there. So now it's going back down to 20. Hit 10 for a second. See if it breaks through 10. If I break through 10, I'll buy that dip. So a double bottom there. 5 minute looks like it wants to cross, but 10 minute looks like it wants to curl. So I'll probably get in on this next 1 minute. I want to get in on a pullback though. I mean, technically we are pulling back here, but I want to see it drop into the teens again maybe for an entry. I was debating to get in at 25. I think, and if it dips again here to the 20s, I'm going to get in, take a trade. So there I just bought at 27. Looking for the next 1 minute high to break. Get that rip through 50. So nope, stopping out. That's okay. Didn't get the breakthrough 50 that I wanted. Stopped out there. Quick profit, but not what I was looking for. I was looking for a quick rip through 50. Didn't want to give back all my profit. Got in at 29, which is cool, but I forgot where I was in. I thought I was in at 39, so I stopped out. But I wasn't about to give that back. Because now it's kind of struggling up here, which I don't like. That should have broke. Maybe it will towards the end of this candle. I'm not sure. Hasn't broken yet though, which I don't like. Or this next 1 minute might do it. Let's see. It's 10:50 again, 56. So there's the break. Quick break, but now rejection. Back below. Sideways consolidation here. It's in the small range. Here's a dip to 1020. See if we get the break at 10 though. If we somehow get the break at 10, then I'm not sure about the 1 minute, because the 1 minute looks like it's wanting to curl or cross back down. Doesn't make me super confident. I wish I would have gotten in here though. This would have been a solid trade. I just hesitated. I was wanting to buy this dip. This is a really clean trade. I should have just taken it. I don't know, the next 5 minute doesn't look super hot. This might be a 15-minute setup. Actually. That's crazy because I didn't think this one was going to be the one today. This is the only one on watch. But this one worked out perfectly. So let's see if we can get the break over 1060 again on this next I don't know, next 5 minute, or should I go for the 10 minute? I think I'm gonna wait for a 10-minute setup. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Because the next 5 minutes gonna open here. 5 minute looks super clean, but I think I want to wait for a 10-minute setup because I need that pullback on the 10 minute. 1071 is the high. I want a good pullback on the 10 minute. This one's pretty whippy though. There's 40 now. It's hard to say what this one's gonna do. I kind of want to see it finish low, so we can get a 2 candle pullback. I'll buy it closer to 10, but here's 77 now. That quick rip and then all the way back to 50. So is this the pullback? If it breaks without me here, then I'm just gonna have to wait for a clean pullback. Let's see, here's a break of 1050, 40. I kind of want a 2 candle pullback, or for it to at least break its 1 minute low here. I'm gonna buy that dip there at 30, 34 actually. So let's see. There's 40. Want to see this pop back up. I'm gonna sell there. Just gonna wait it out, I guess. Trying to stop out here. There, so I stopped out. I sold a little bit here, a little bit there, so took a loss in commissions, $2 loss in commissions there. I noticed the 1 minute MACD was starting to curl here. I was expecting a better pop on the previous 1 minute candle. I was expecting it to actually pop back above 1050, which is why I bought that dip, but I don't know. I had more faith in the 10 minute. It's just right now, the 1 minute looks like it's going to cross here. So look, if I would have held a little longer, all the way to 1050. I tried to sell at 46, but it wasn't filled like on anything. So this one's really whippy. It's really choppy. Let's see if we can get the break at 1050 though. I'm not going to trust this one just because it has a 1 minute MACD cross here. So if anything, I'd be shorting it for a little bit. I'm going to wait for a better pullback, potentially towards 10 VWAP maybe. So that way we can see a curl on the 1 minute MACD once again. Only thing is that all of the 10 minutes crossing here, it's gonna, it's curling. The 5 minute looks like it's on a consolidation trend right now, which I don't like. So it's just sideways consolidating here. It's holding its level, but at the same time, the 1 minute doesn't look the best. So I'm gonna just wait this one out. I really wish I bought this trade though. That would have worked out perfectly. This one ripped too. It just ripped through 10. I should have known better, honestly, to buy the dip at 975, somewhere around that level, and get in for the next 1 minute at least. So missed a huge trade here, almost $1 share again. This one was almost. Let me see. I bought in at, where did I buy in? 942 and sold at 994. So it was about a 50-cent move there. Super clean, awesome trade, but so there's a breakthrough 10, break to 10 all the way back up to 35. If this breaks back above 50, that's super bullish, and we could potentially get in for another trade. But still, like I said, I still don't trust it on the 1 minute MACD. Huge seller at 50 there, 20,000 or 200,000 share seller at 50. 47. So I can get in here again for the break of 50. I'm just not feeling it. I'm not going to take this entry. If it breaks without me, it breaks without me. So there, broke by 4 cents, 6 cents, 10 cents now. But you have to be quick with your exit on this one because it just pops and then it has a huge flash down. So this one's really volatile. So next 5 minute here is going to open. Let's see what this next 5 minute does. Again, I'm still expecting a 1 minute consolidation. This could just be a bounce off a 10, but I'm still expecting this thing to fade below its MACD, and then from there we can see a curl back up. I do like how it held 10 though. It was a really nice pop through 10 as well. It went all the way to 970 just about, and then all the way back to 1050. So there's a nice pop through 1075. Double topped on high day here. Now it's back to 11. So I should have got in for the 5 minute break. 10 minute just broke right now, so oh well. Missed my entry, I guess. Dang, so this one's really ripping right now. See if I can buy a dip at 11. Want to be very careful on this one though, because it could just drop all the way back to 10. Halt level's at 53. See if I can get a better pullback here. So it's dipping back in the teens here. Hit 20 for a second. The ask is just not really moving a whole lot though. I want to see a better pullback. Might just rip without me here. It's hesitating around its high here at 1140. So that's why I'm not buying yet. 1120 is a nice dip, but at the same time it's not doing anything with it, so I'm expecting this one to drop a little lower. Still hovering around 36 though, 40 there. Tapped 40, now it's okay, so 70. Ugh. Man. I'm waiting for that drop though. And if it does drop significantly here, I don't know if I'm gonna buy it, because once it's on a huge downtrend, I have no idea. Like, I don't want it to get halted down and I'm stuck in the trade. It's pretty extended off its VWAP now. 1010 versus 1170. It's almost $2 a share off. So I think it's just safer for me to wait for a pullback on this one. Dip below 11 is a potential entry, because I still like the 5 and 10 minute. 5 and 10 minute looks super strong. Here's some sideways consolidation so far. Like I said, I'm waiting for a better pullback. If it breaks the high here, that's okay. I'm just not gonna take it. I'm gonna keep waiting. I'm looking for the best setup, but I am missing all these moves here. So here's a breakthrough 12 potentially. That's the high here. That's some resistance around this level. Low is 47, all the way up to 88. But here's a break at 12. Huge seller stack at 12. So what I'm expecting is a breakthrough 12 and then a flashback down, and then potentially a pullback. Just because once this one breaks its levels, it just flashes back down. That's kind of what I'm expecting on this one. Should I have gotten in on this trade? Most likely. I should have just taken my entry at 47. But no, I'm still waiting. I think it's really extended right now. I'm just gonna wait for a better entry. And I might even be catching the back end of the move by waiting, but I don't know. Only time will tell. We'll see. So far, I'm up 157. $2 off my high today of 159. $10-minute already crossed on its MACD here. I was expecting the 1 minute to cross, but I waited too long. It dipped below 10 and then held support above VWAP, and next thing you know, it's just ripping from there. So perfect entry would have been the break of 10, because obviously the VWAP was there and the whole dollar was there, but I didn't take that entry, unfortunately. So I'm regretting it, but you know, it's whatever. Even right here, I should have taken this entry here, 1040. That would have been a perfect rip all the way to 11. So I broke through 11 really quick. So here's a drop back down. Here's a pullback finally. But now it's same thing as last time. I'm getting a little hesitation here because it's looking like it's gonna want to cross in the MACD here. Breakthrough 11 might take an entry, honestly, but I don't know if the MACD is gonna curl back down. Doesn't look the best. Depends on how much the 10-minute pulls back. I would like to see a better attempt at the break of 12 though. So let's see, this finishes low, 43, 40. Finish kind of low. Let's see if the MACD actually crosses here. We can get in. Break of 11. Still holding in the 40s. It's nice to see that it's still holding these levels. I mean, that's great. But again, I'm super nervous with the MACD. I kind of want this 1 minute low to break. There's 31. This 1 minute low is 26. So it needs to break 26. There's a break. It's 27. Will it break through 11 though? 24. It's not getting bought up so much this time. Again, the 1 minute MACD is crossing here. If it can keep holding its level, then it looks really strong. So could have got in there for the break of 50. That should have been my entry. I should have known. Definitely should have known to take my entry there. That was a huge mistake. Huge mistake on my part. 1137 was the low. It was a perfect 3 candle pullback and then 1 minute rip. Again, MACD had me spooked here. See if we get the break at 12. Oh my god, I'm regretting that so much. 10 minute rip there. 10 minute just broke its high. Same with the 5 minute. Damn. What was I thinking there? Jesus. Huge opportunity missed for sure. Waiting for the perfect setup. There's a dip all the way back to 70. Here's the flush. This is what I didn't want to see. So now the MACD is actually crossing here. The dip all the way back to 1080. Not really popping much from here. Breakthrough 11. Back to 90. So now the 1 minute MACD is actually crossing. And it looks like that was just a huge opportunity miss. So missed this opportunity here, missed another one here, and missed another one here. 3 major moves that I completely missed. And the little ones in between, such as this one, this little climb, you know, big opportunities missed. I could have made a lot more than 157. I'm super disappointed in myself right now, just because I let those slide. Oh, those are so obvious too. Don't know what I was thinking there. Now I'm catching the back end of the move. The move's kind of reversing here. It would actually need to be holding over 11. I would say around 1150. If it can hold this range, stay above 11 for sure, and hold like 1140. Then we could potentially see this thing sideways consolidate and then rip through 12 and actually hold above 12. But it would be a 5 minute setup, I'd say. Like, this thing has to finish above 11, and I would want it to finish around 1130, 1140. But right now it's breaking even lower, so I don't know. It's gonna be a little bit before this one actually comes back up. The 10 minute would really need to finish high. It would need to finish around like 1140, 1150. And the 5 minute, I mean, 5 minute needs to finish high here as well, but pretty low. It's still below 11. So it's 1104. I like it if it keeps holding this level here. It would actually look good for a rip back up to 1150. We do have resistance here at around 1130. So 1130, and then we also have another one here at about 11. Where's this at? 1175. And then obviously 12. So it's still holding this little range here, which I like. Hasn't broken lower yet. The only thing is a 5-minute doesn't look super hot. Like it can potentially break the low of the 5-minute, which would really be scary for me. I'm gonna buy in here at 11:07 for the break of the 1-minute high. See if we can get that break. I'm gonna stop out. Oh my god. So I shouldn't have taken that trade. I knew it too. Damn, I knew it. Okay, so I'm gonna wrap it up here. So up 159, gave back half my profit here. Super stressed out right now. I'm so annoyed because I missed these 3 moves. Definitely feeling FOMO right now. Now it's popping back up here. Hasn't broke the 5-minute low yet. I kind of still want to stay around for another trade. If it breaks the 5-minute low and then pops back up, then I definitely want to be in for another trade here. But I should have known right here that it wasn't going to break the high. Like, oh my god, that actually sucks. So break of its 1-minute low is at 63. This 1-minute low is also 63, double bottom there. So this is kind of what I was hoping for, was a pop through 11 just like this. Now here's the rip all the way to 11:10. Jesus. 1-minute MACD looks like it wants to curl again. Super clean. So right timing, or wrong timing, right idea, I guess. False break on my candle. Now this next 1-minute candle looks pretty strong. See if I can buy a dip here. It's clearly holding now. Want to get in on a dip. I'm going to buy here at 98 for the next 1-minute high to break. I want to see that rip through 11:10. $11.08, big seller at 11:10. I'm just gonna sell. Wow, crazy, man. This one's getting so annoying. Huge seller at 11:10. I sell. As soon as I sell, it rips through to 11:20. What a day today. All right, I'm done. I'm gonna wrap it up here. Break through 11:40 there. Super obvious trade. That's man, that would have been so cool if I actually held that. I'm so tired of this one right now. So gave back half my profit on just this small little trade here. Crazy. Definitely went past my stop loss. I bought in where at 11:07 went way past my stop loss. I should have stopped that at 90, but I was giving it a little extra room. So that's definitely my fault. So I could get in here 30 for the break of 50. There's 48. Man. I'm so upset right now. That sucks, dude. Sell right here at 11:10 or 11:08, and then it actually breaks. Like, how upsetting. Anyway, so we're gonna wrap it up here. Finished up 109, about 40 something dollars off of what I was originally up. I'm glad to be back above 100 at least, but still, that's so disappointing. So 109. See you guys tomorrow. Hopefully we have something like this. You know, I'm glad that I at least was profitable today because I didn't expect this one to really do anything. I didn't expect this one to move the way it was. So, you know, hopefully tomorrow we see some more momentum similar to this one and get some better trades in. But until then,